Real life street stars, man. We got a situation, man. Goddamn fan Yunginn in the goddamn building, man.
What's poppin', man? What's going on?
Dallas in the building, man.
Yeah, for real,
Put a
man.
big stupid ass chain on.
You ain't got it. You see me coming when I'm coming in. Man, what's good with you? How you doing, family?
Man, I've been cool, bro. What's
Definitely.
poppin', man? Y'all been straight?
It's a blessing.
Before we get into this, man, we gotta give you props, man, because you got one of our favorite songs, man, Brothers.
Already.
That's one of our favorite songs.
Yeah,
nigga.
nah, that whole classic.
That might be one of my favorite songs of all time in the D, man.
Yeah, nah.
Whenever I have a problem with any of my niggas, bro, I just turn that bitch on. And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna keep.
Yeah, when you want to be with a nigga, you be like, man, that's my nigga. Though.
Nah,
Make it through. We gonna make it through, man.
Nah, that whole classic.
Nah, for real, man. It's been a blessing, man. For those that have never done stupid, man, been living on the goddamn rock, man. Go and reintroduce yourself, man. Tell them where you from, man. Just in case niggas don't know.
Yeah, in case you don't know, man, I'm Fat Yunginn. I'm from the Grove, Ocala, 444. You know what I'm saying? I'm mostly known off my single Sack Up 2016. That bitch went crazy. Shit, I signed the Cash Money 2019. I'm out that bitch now, though. You know, just. Oh, y'all didn't know that?
Yeah, we gonna talk about it.
Okay. Nigga talking too fast.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it. You got your fam with you here?
Yeah, I'm boy Sack Baby Leezy with me, man. Here's Sack Baby.
Man, what's good with it, baby? What's good with it? Man, first and foremost, man, for those that don't know your story, man, go and kind of give them a brief overview of your come-up story real quick as far as just kind of how you got in the game and, start running with it.
Shit, I started, me and my brothers, blood brothers, Lil Mac, Too Feezy, the one that's on the song Brothers. We started with a little ass computer on Mixcraft. Well, let me go back.
Yeah, bring it back.
Let me go back. All right, my pops, he died when I was 7. He used to do music or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's how I kind of got into the music. Him, my cousin, my blood cousin Mondo, my big cousin Mondo, he started. Dougie, all of us started all together.
That's YBN, Dougie?
Yeah, YBN Dougie. He was making the beats. So I just used to hear them niggas in there making beats. I'm like, I'm gonna try this shit. And then I ain't gonna lie, my mama used to do music.
Damn, what she do?
My teacher used to do music.
She used to rap?
Yeah, she used to rap. So I used to always be around her. It was just a music, my family was music. So, like I said, we went and got the little laptop, got us a Mixcraft. And Lil Mac, my little brother, was making beats too at the time.
Yeah.
So shit, I used to play around in that bit. Like when I did Sack Up, that was the first song I ever released.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah, like real. Just real release that both. When I released Sack Up, my own single song by myself, cause I did some mixtape shit with my boy now. I released Sack Up in the strip club. My boy hit that, Mr. Hit That. He picked it up. He picked it up, and that hoe just started going crazy. Really, I started in V Live, like with my shit. V Live, then it went to the Cab, and then it just went over there, and I shot the YouTube video, and that's when it was real.
Man, folks don't do that no more as far as they make a song, they fuck with it, they like it, then take it to the strip clubs first. Niggas don't do that no more. You feel like that's a dying art, bro. Like, nigga, that used to be the goddamn wave with Atlanta and everything as far as.
Facts.
Nah, you get in the strip club first, then it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we still doing that. we
gonna test that bitch.
We still goddamn doing that. We gonna hit them strip clubs, and we gonna see how the strippers react. We're gonna probably go get a gang of strippers and have them,
Yeah, nah, that's the way to go.
Request my shit when I ain't in that bitch.
Niggas seem like they go straight to TikTok nowadays, huh?
Yeah, but nah.
Which I get it.
TikTok crazy though.
Yeah.
That's really where it's at.
Nah,
like,
for real. Man, I'm curious on your end as far as when you felt, that you're gonna start taking this music shit serious. Cause like you said, a lot of people fuck around. Your whole family doing it. What was it for you? What number? What view count? What was it for you? Like, damn, I'm gonna start running with this shit serious.
I ain't gonna lie, it probably was the view count. I got like my first like 50K views, and I was like, damn. I was like, damn.
And the crazy part is, y'all niggas was putting up numbers.
Nah, we was putting up back 2016. They were putting up real numbers.
We was putting up M's,
like,
bro.
Brothers got the M. That was our first M.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm like, okay, cool. And then my little partner, Swindle, one passed away. Yeah. The one where I did a lot of shit.
Yeah, I did.
That hoe did numbers. Right. Just like Strap still doing numbers like that shit.
Y'all was young as fuck when y'all was doing them numbers. Like, did that shit ever go to y'all head? Like
that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit happened. It was happening too quick. Like it was just too. Everybody, it was a lot of. You know how we started. I don't know if y'all know how we started. BLG, GMMG. Yeah, we started like this. So it was a lot of.
A lot of niggas, like, what is it, 30?
Like,
How many was y'all niggas, bro? It's like,
Nigga don't even know.
how many was y'all niggas,
I
bro?
remember we did that shit with Bray Sean in the club, and that's when I first met y'all.
Yeah, facts.
Y'all niggas was deep as
Facts.
fuck then. Like,
Man, that was then though.
Yeah.
That was then. That probably was when
that
we
was
was.
before 2016, I think.
That was when we was. That was when BDN. That's when
that was
we did.
BDN,
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. So you know we always been doing the music.
Man, I'm curious because, you know, it's not until like most cats see some kind of, you know, check or something through this money. What was it? When you start seeing some paper from this money? Like at what point you start seeing some paper? 'Cause most niggas get 1 million views, but it's upload to another nigga channel or some shit.
I don't even get to see that.
Yeah, you don't get to see that. You don't know what the fuck that shit even doing. So it's like, at what point was it for you where you start seeing paper from what you see?
Yeah, my biggest it was Cash Money. I ain't gonna lie. The recent one, 2019, they cut a nice check.
Yeah.
Shout. That was cool. But as far as like show money, shit, I wasn't getting no more than like 2,000-3,000. Like in the city, to 2,500 come. But the biggest check was definitely when Cash Money shot them.
So I gotta ask, are you like the architect of the shit? Cause whenever I hear the song, it always feels like it's young, it's Fat Young and influenced. Like you got
Yeah.
your style all through there.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I call it the ooh flow, bro. Like you gonna hear me saying ooh, damn. Like you gonna hear that in every song. That's like my signature. But yeah, that's how I come up with it. I get in there if I can't catch myself on the beat, I ain't gonna even fuck with the beat.
He said, yeah, nah, for real. I'm trying to vibe to this motherfucker.
Yeah, I gotta have me some, you know what I'm saying, a couple deuce or something and
Man,
hit with that ooh flow.
I gotta ask you, man, because, you know, folks want to know, man, even before 2019, man, it's like the city of Dallas, man, as far as breaking artists, you know, making artists pop and, you know, really kind of do things. It seemed like at the time, bro, like every situation was revolved around some type of beef shit. It just seemed like,
man, you ain't lying.
Yeah, it seemed like controversy sold in this city, you know, and it's like niggas just kind of fed into it, like, fuck it, this was making it. What were your thoughts as far as, you know, coming out the Grove, bro, and, you know, just so clicked up? Like, what was y'all strategy to make this shit blow? Was y'all like, man, you know, because everybody got ops. Everybody got ops.
Yeah.
It's like, but what was y'all strategy as far as the breakthrough on this music shit? Was y'all looking like, man, now we gonna shit, how we feeling, we gonna,
Yeah.
we gonna try to stay away from all that, or we, let's get, what was the strategy coming in?
I don't lie. 26, like I'm gonna keep going. That's what it was going on. That beef shit with the rap. So that was really like some shit you just couldn't get up out of. So like on some shit like we were just like sticking together like nigga fuck this, we gon' drop our shit, nigga making this song. I never made it this song.
Yeah.
But that shit was selling. I ain't gonna that shit was running them numbers up.
Nah, for real.
Like that's how a lot of niggas got hot in the city 2016 cause they made diss songs and shit.
Yeah.
But shit like me, I'm always talking about money and my shit. My strategy is just to be sticking to what the fuck I know, like making some money and hitting with the ooh flow, like the sack seeds, the sack baby, sack up. That's how I was coming. But however bro and them was rocking, we was all rocking the same outside of music.
Yeah, I'm just curious on your thoughts as far as on the DFW music scene right now. It seemed like a lot of that kind of start dying down as far as just strictly going in making just straight diss records.
But even some of the young niggas that we seen, like we saw y'all when y'all was young, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, even with BFG, like you only see Newski now, like you don't see the other
You
ones.
see that? That shit crazy.
Or like you'll see GMBG, but we'll just see you. We don't see Mac. And, you know,
Yeah.
and all of y'all niggas was talented. We see AK. But
Yeah.
we don't see the other niggas that were with AK no
Yeah.
more. It's like it was a lot of y'all that was so talented that it just seemed like we don't see y'all doing music like that no more.
Nah, but look, everybody still rocking with each other, but
Right.
as far as niggas kind of went solo on some shit, but a nigga still talk to a nigga every day. Like, nigga really just like, with me, as far as when I just started dropping my own shit, cause you know I dropped Sack Up on myself, but we was all together and I don't know, I had got locked up and I was on house arrest for a minute and shit, and when I got locked up, I was on house arrest about a year and shit just, everybody was still cool, but I was wondering the same shit, like, damn, everybody ain't rapping together no more.
Let me ask you this: what do you think about street classics breaking apart? Did that? Because I feel like them niggas was instrumental in a lot of that shit too.
Yeah,
and it seemed like they fell apart, and it seemed like
Oh,
a wave seemed
yeah.
like it just kind of went down too.
That shit played a big part too, bro. Cause you know, most of all our fans and all the people that were fucking with our shit was on their channel, like subscribing to their shit.
Yeah.
So like, you gotta understand, niggas had to go and make their own channels and shit, cause niggas weren't getting checks and shit. I ain't saying they was getting them, but I'm just saying like a lot of niggas like, damn, we getting all these views, and this shit ain't even going up. We don't know what's going on, cause I ain't know nothing about the music on that and that. I ain't know like how that shit went, but I was like, people tell me like, you gotta check, you probably.
Do you feel like, looking back, you or y'all would have probably grabbed the manager or something just to kind of go in, or y'all don't trust no nigga?
Nah, we tried that shit a couple times.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah, we tried it. We tried it. It was too many of us, bro. Like, niggas.
I bet.
Niggas wasn't fucking with that shit. They like, you'll have a nigga be like, nah, I'm fucking with bro. I don't trust that nigga. He seem like he trying to get down.
It take one nigga.
Nah, for real. Like, we was trying that shit. I ain't gonna lie, we was trying to get our shit together as we going. You know what I'm saying? Still trying, but niggas was like, too many different motherfucking opinions and shit.
Yeah. What would you tell a young nigga right now, man, 15, 16 years old, trying to get in the game, and he got like 20 niggas with him, you know, they all rap, they all clicked up. What would you tell? What advice would you get at him?
That shit hard to stick. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard to stick together when it's a lot of niggas, bro, cause you got this nigga wanna be the big dog, you got this nigga, I ain't saying that what be going on, but a lot of that do go on. Niggas be like, man, I ain't under him. Like, you got niggas, man, you need to do your own thing. You got niggas in his family member in his ear, like, bro, you really the hardest. You need to do your own shit.
Now the worst be when you get a girl, nigga. You know that your girl gonna be like, man, you know you really that nigga in the group, right?
Nah, they coming to see you. We having show. We going them how deep. They coming to see you, bro. They ain't fucking with them. You can have all the show money. We started out splitting show money for real, taking pay cut.
So I gotta ask you this, man, because they talking about Migos might have broke up. You know what I'm saying? You in a scenario where you in a group with your family. You ever been through some petty shit where you just unfollowed unfollowed two of the niggas in the group?
I ain't never unfollowed my partners or my brothers on Instagram.
What does it mean to you when your partner unfollows you, bro? What does that tell you?
Or like when you see a nigga do a friend request, like, nigga, you supposed to be following me.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit do be going on. Some niggas be like, man, nah, I had cleaned my account up. I cleaned my account, fool. I'm trying, that shit. Niggas be unfollowing each other for real.
So let's talk about it, man. Let's get to it, man. I remember seeing Fat Yunginn get signed to Cash Money.
Right.
And niggas was, I felt in my heart it was I was like, damn, my nigga made it.
Oh, God.
Finally, somebody from the, niggas, and everybody was getting signed. What was your first thought when you actually got the deal, and what happened? Like, how did you even get that deal?
I thought, I was goddamn thinking, like, as soon as you sign, you out of here. Right. I had one-on-one talks with Slim, though.
Oh, that's real. With Slim,
yeah. He was like, nigga, I'm finna make you.
Where'd he take you to? He take you to what? Just Denny's or where?
We was in New York at their headquarters out there.
Okay, yeah.
The Universal building, big ass building and shit, with all the labels in that moment.
But
we in that house, shit. Like, he telling, you know what I'm saying, my manager, like, hey, I'm finna make him hot. I'm finna make him a star like Nicki, Lil Wayne, and Drake. Yeah. Me, I'm like, I don't even think I ain't asked myself, but I'm like, damn, man, I'm there trying to make enough money for you, my family. But he telling him straight up, like, you finna be a star.
Nah, that's real, that's real.
Shit, COVID hit as soon as I signed. COVID hit, bro. Like, and we put up in the house and shit. And you know how that shit go when you at a label, they got different artists. I might be hot at the time. COVID hit, you gotta stay, you know what I'm saying, stay in them folks' face. And my ass was sitting down like, niggas signed that hoe and was like, damn, what's next? Damn. You know what I'm saying, what's next? What we finna do?
But in fairness, that was a weird time though.
That was a weird time. That COVID shit fucking nigga up.
So what did they say was the rollout plan as far as prior to COVID, as far as what the plan for you was? Just to
Okay, I had the song. It was unreleased, the one with Yellow Bees that Show My Ass.
Oh yeah.
I hadn't put it out yet. That's the first song they put out for me. So the plan was to put that motherfucker out.
That was That's On Me was already like kind of gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they was like they gonna put out Show My Ass featuring Yellow Bees. So we went with that, and they were like, that marketing shit, the radio, all that shit, put it behind it, and then, bring me to all these different cities, go on tour. And, cause my boy, he know a lot of DJs down in every city.
Run it, yeah.
So we like, shit, we just gonna hit all these markets and turn that bitch up. That was the plan. COVID fucked it up.
I want to say during COVID, I think Cash Money Records signed a few artists.
Yeah.
Who were some of the other COVID signees?
Me, I don't know if they was already signed, but I know Lacrosse, I think from New Orleans. Nino Cap, he was already signed. Jay Lewis, he was over there. It was a couple artists over there.
Yeah, no.
We had like a little meet and greet. We met everybody, like right before COVID. Like she was on go. That shit slowed down.
So did that Rick Ross song, "Rivals Become Idols," ever creep into your mind? How he was like,
what song is that?
You don't remember when he was kind of shitting on Birdman about not paying niggas and shit like that? That never like crossed your mind?
Yeah, it did. A lot of that shit crossed my mind. A lot of people was in my ear like, bro, you tripping like that. You too high. You high right now. You gonna burn yourself down. They gonna put you on the shelf like a bitch. I'm like, hell nah, bro. I fuck with it. They told me what they gonna do for me.
What was your thoughts on Cash Money prior to getting the deal, man? Because Cash Money had this situation where they were signing Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes. Young Money was the situation that was kind of blowing, that niggas kind of start gravitating towards. But you brought on the Cash Money brand of things.
On Cash Money. I really looked at it like, bro, I'm like, all right, I know for sure where I'm at, it's cool, but I know they can give me that boost. Even if it don't be what I need, I'm going to use them. Not use them, but I'm going to use, they platform to get my shit bigger than what it is. And they out there with a plan, and the shit kind of worked, but that COVID shit slowed that shit down. And we got up out of there.
Yeah, so tell us about that as far as COVID slowed things down. It's just you and your manager, right?
Yeah, me and him.
So you and them, what happens as far as that's not going your way or not going their way, for you to say, all right, man, let me try to maybe do something else.
Shit, nigga, it got to the point. I'm like, I got tired of it. I'm like, bro, I think I was in that bitch for like 2 years. 2021. Yeah, and I'm like, what's going on? Because I'm letting him, he handling this shit. So I'm like, let me know what's going on. He like, nah, I got you. I just talked to him. We finna, put this out. It just kept, we finna do this and do that. And I'm like, hell nah, nigga dying. I heard nigga Buzz dying.
Nah, for real.
You know how that shit go.
Are you, when you're under a contract like that, are you able to, like, what liberty do you have to do your own thing with your own music, with, just, what liberty do you have to do your own shit and not worry about what the label do? Like, can you do your own music? Can you?
Yeah, it got to the point. At first, them country, they like, you can't put shit out. You can't put no singles out. You can fuck around on YouTube and shit. Damn. But you can't put none on like the major Spotify's and whatever you can get paid for. Yeah. You can't put that shit out. So I'm like, damn. And this whole like, nigga, shit. So that shit killed a nigga Buzz though, for real. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga was sitting around, everybody like, Younginn, when you dropping? You get to the point, everybody keep asking like, when you gonna drop, bro? Like, what's going on? I ain't got nothing to tell y'all.
And you didn't have no answer for this shit.
I got shit to tell y'all. I'm gonna be real with this shit. That label shit crazy. That shit fucked me up.
So how does who initiates the conversation and say, hey, let's do something else here, like
shit? Cause I ain't know that. I'm thinking shit. That shit hard to get up out. That shit ain't even hard. Nigga hired a lawyer and got right up out of there.
Oh damn, that quick.
One week.
1 week. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, niggas. I be hearing horror stories. I guess back in the '90s.
Yeah.
You hear like
they try to lock you in.
Yeah, you hear Ice Cube going in. What's name with a bat. You just hear crazy stories that you be like, man, niggas don't. And I look at what Birdman and Wayne went through for years.
Yeah.
Until they finally got that shit. I'm like, damn, it seems like it's a crazy situation.
Nah, it wasn't even hard. Shit, if I would have been new there, I would have been.
What is your relationship with Slim, Baby, Cash Money situation?
They still cool. Like they still, you know what I'm saying, wishing nigga the best on some shit. And you can see that just off of how I got up out of there that quick. Some people will be like, hell no, you owe us this.
Damn, that's a lot. So let's take it to 2022 sack season. You know what I'm saying? That shit just dropped 5.
That hot shit just dropped, man. Sack season.
Yeah, man. You got a lot of throw shit on here, man. You got a song with no cap on here. Like how did that come along? Is that like just organic pulling? Like, you know what I'm saying? How did
kind of on some shit. We had hit his brother. They had came to the city on some shit. He had a show. And shit, my boy hit him like, hey, no cap down here, I got a feature. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, for real? I'm like, bet. So I'm like, what he charging? When he told me what he was charging or whatever. And it went like that. I ain't catch him in Dallas. We ended up locking in with him because I ain't get to catch him. That nigga was doing features like a bitch in the city. Yeah, so I couldn't catch him. But they went to Cali. They went to LA the next day or whatever. We flew out there, did the song. It was cool a bit. Knocked that out. I'm like, we gonna do the video. Like, hey, we gonna do it. You real nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Now,
that happened like all in.
Yeah, so.
We had to come back for the video.
Yeah, y'all run up the video, man. Shout out to Prophecy. Y'all, run the studio, man. Go harder. This motherfucking lit. Y'all niggas get Bebe to. I swear, in the pastor suit, it's like that nigga raised up the stick. I'm gonna say he was pouring, but that nigga like he raised up the stick. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute.
That's my boy right there, baby. Bebe came through for me out there too.
Now, hey,
why do you think Bebe gets such a bad rap?
Like, he do?
Yeah, like you'll hear like mixed people, like some people be like, nah, he
ain't some, yeah, they be.
All he do is show love to niggas. Like,
I feel like he do, man.
Bebe
so
a real
confused
nigga. By it, bro. Like,
Bebe a real nigga. I don't see no flaw in him. Like, he come through for me every time. Like, literally. I was just with him at the Charles Haddon fight. Hey, what's up, man?
A lot of people, bro. I be like, I hear some shit. I be like, damn, like.
Nah, he a real nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, the expectation of certain people in the city, they just expect so much of. Even probably you. How many people for you be like, especially after the deal,
right?
Was looking for a hand up, like, hey, bro, do something to.
A lot.
Yeah, like
A lot, bro.
It's like you can't even tell a nigga no anymore. You gotta stop. Man, I gotta stop answering this nigga call now because I don't want to tell this nigga no. Only so many ways you can say nah, nigga.
No, for real. A lot of niggas like they knew they was straight, but they know I'm a good nigga and I like looking out for people. But a lot of niggas knew they was. They like, no, I'm straight. Younginn got me, bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I gotta make sure I gotta get me right.
Right, I'm gonna just make a phone call. What's who'd you look out for when you first got that?
T. John.
Yeah.
My brother, Lil Mac.
Yeah.
My other brother, my girl. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Close friends and shit.
Now it's crazy, when people get on and they get a, let's say they sign a deal, a lot of people in their corner circles feel like everybody's life gonna change. Like, I'm gonna quit my job. Like, nah, don't quit your.
Me, look.
Yeah, don't quit your job.
Niggas be like.
Just look at it like I got a good ass job. Look at it like that. Don't go out and do some crazy.
Nah, they be like that for real. Like, man, shit, you got it, bitch. I know I ain't gotta work no more.
What'd you spend on yourself? What was your splurge?
Bro, I blew that shit.
Oh, you said you blew it?
Yeah, cause niggas already having money.
Be like,
niggas already having money, but nigga was running through that shit. Damn. Nigga first did, nigga like, I bet. You know what? I ain't even try to though. It was just nigga was moving fast. I'm like, all right, I know I'm finna do some shit. I'll get this shit.
Did you make any investments, bro? I know all my investment people out there probably like, this nigga,
blew that shit.
I blew that shit. I threw that shit.
Put that shit up. I put that shit up, got it right back. I ain't gonna cap to you.
I
ain't lying.
Man, and I always ask this because Yella Beezy kind of said a statement and made a trend to where he said, man, no one really started taking him serious until he started wearing jewelry. Until he started wearing a piece of chain. Like, niggas weren't respecting the prices.
He ain't lying.
What do you feel about that? You feel like, man, like, listen, I gotta put this shit on for niggas just to, especially in this city. Niggas just respect what it is.
Tell you guys to, bro. They ain't gonna take your shit. I'm like, nigga, ass look at. I think they be going off an image for real right there, rap. So you gotta have lyrics. If you ain't no lyrical ass nigga, Kendrick Lamar rapping ass nigga, you gotta be a fly nigga with some jewelry on. Like, you can go in the club, sitting in that bitch back there chilling. You can have a badass hit, but they like, who is that nigga back? You know what I'm saying? You can have a hit on the radio. Motherfucker gotta tell like, nah, this bro that saying such and such. Or the DJ ain't gonna respect you either.
Right, nigga won't respect you.
DJ gonna be like, what you play your shit? Who is you? Like shit like that. Oh, you bro. For real, jury matter like a bitch.
Yeah, jury matter like a bitch. My partner said to me, he like, man, young dudes coming up, young kids coming up wanna be like your shit. They wanna wear something. They wanna be able to match your shit. Show them something to attain to. If they look at you like, oh man.
I don't lie, that shit matter, bro.
Yeah.
First, I ain't understand. Like you gotta have something on your neck or something represent you.
I gotta ask, once you signed the deal, man, how crazy did the DMs get?
Gradually, like, bro, my shit was Congratulations. I'm so proud of you, fat. And my mama was talking about people with.
Oh yeah,
talking about people.
They don't come from the Woolworths. I ain't talked to you in 7 years.
My mama talking about people with hitting her. Talking about, I'm proud of y'all. I know we straight and shit like that. My brother, everybody like, bro. My DM, still right now, I can go all the way back and my shit, congratulations. I want to open them bitches. Too many people.
Outside of, things like COVID, based on your career in this game, like what'd you learn, like, and what would you change? What would you do different if you could? You know what I'm saying? Just based on your knowledge and everything you learned.
You said like when COVID hit?
Now, outside of COVID, because you can't control that shit.
I control that shit.
But what you can control, what would you have done differently if you could go back and say?
I ain't gonna lie. I had like four deals on the table on some shit. I had Def Jam, RCA, couple more. Def Jam, RCA. We walked in like 4 buildings, bro. I can't remember them names, but that day, Cash Money was the last label that we went to. They walked in while we was talking to when we was talking to dude at RCA, and they were like, Slim wanna holler at you next. I didn't know who Slim was. I ain't thinking Cash Money.
He said I know.
On me, he like, Slim wanna holler at you next. I'm like, bet. I think we was sitting in RCA at the time. And I was like, bet. My boy Street came and told me, I was like, bet. So we went up there. I'm seeing the Cash Money symbol. Nigga grew up listening to Cash Money and shit. Nigga thinking like they wanted to be like the Hot Boys and shit like that. So I'm like, bet. Let's go here. They got the big round table yesterday. They were looking nice enough. Slim and his lawyer was in that bit. They play my shit on the big screen and he right.
Roll out the red carpet.
He like, I'm finna sign you right now.
I gotta ask, do you know what it was that made everybody want to sign you? Was it a song? Was it just a collection of music? Was it the views? Do you happen to know?
Yeah, like most of the labels I went to, they was like, it was my flow though. I ain't sound like nobody. Like, you got your own unique flow, like the ooh flow. They like that shit hard than bitch. I ain't never heard nobody sound like that. Most, that's what they be looking for, niggas that don't sound like nobody.
That's real. Would you do a situation, get back into a label situation again, as far as, maneuver if somebody came back and hollered at you and said, hey, listen.
Yeah, it should have to be, it gotta make sense this time, bro. Yeah. Like, shit gotta make, I ain't going off just, you got you, kid. Nah, that shit gotta make sense, bro. I feel. I ain't gonna, hey, listen. That shit gotta make sense. Right now, niggas just independent, like, fuck it. Like, as soon as you see I got up out of there, I wanna say 2 weeks, that's when we dropped the tape. I just got out that bitch.
How much, were you still recording at the time? Like, when
you got music? I was still making songs and shit, but nigga, you get to that point like, damn, ain't nobody even finna hear this shit. So that shit brought me down too, like, I don't even wanna hit the studio. Like, you can ask more people that, I ain't finna hit the studio, this shit ain't released.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. You play some, like, 4 unreleased songs now that should have been on the tape, nigga. Hey, you had some hard unreleased shit. Talk to us about the shit that you've been making that did not make the tape that's hard.
Man, I got some shit that I made. I came with some different shit. I don't even make them female ass, them certain beats with the, what I'm saying? I don't even do them type, but I got a song like that. It didn't make the tape because, like you gotta get certain shit clear. You know how they got them sounds and certain sounds and beats, you gotta get that shit clear, them samples and shit. So I lost I didn't add like 3 good songs on that bit because of that.
Damn.
Trying to think smart. I don't want to blow up and then, take album money. I ain't going through that shit.
So what's the plan, man? The album just dropped, right?
Yeah, May 18th, Sexy.
Yeah, just dropped. What's the plan for, second quarter, going through the third quarter?
Shit, I got another one. I got another one in about 2-3 months dropping.
There you go. Nigga said, I'm about to let these hoes fly now.
I gotta let that shit go. I gotta
press the gas on these boys.
I gotta let that shit out, cause I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of kill a nigga fan base.
Nah, for real. Like when a nigga can't get your music, I used to wonder why artists wait and say I got an album dropping, and it'd be January, like, oh, November my album dropping, like, huh?
Yeah, like
now I kind of get in today's day, you gotta kind of consistently drop something.
Gotta
you ain't dropping them, they like, oh,
on me,
it be 3 weeks, like, oh, that nigga fell out.
On me,
like,
you getting older.
Since the last song.
Nigga get older, niggas get to talking about, boy, you too old to rap now. You get to waiting too long. You gotta stay at it. You gotta stay consistent. That shit'll kill your fan base.
At least you know, man.
Especially when you get to posting your dates and you like, damn, nigga ain't dropped that hoe yet.
Hey, listen. Now we're gonna turn it back up. The festival's coming, the tour dates coming.
Yeah, we're gonna go crazy.
Music videos coming, man. We're about to run it up, man.
We're gonna go crazy.
Man, for those that do want to follow your movement, man, get to the music, see what's good, man. How can they get at you?
Share everything. All my social media platforms. Fat Yunginn. That's FATYUNGINN on all social media. Follow me on that video.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, man. Shout out to all my niggas, all the sack babies, man. Shout out to all my partners.
Man, you already know what it is, man. Like we say, man, hey, don't get too little to forgive, man. Come back and fuck with us, man. We appreciate you coming in and just touching
Appreciate
with us.
y'all, bro.
Man, we watched you, bro.
Real niggas, nah, for real.
Yunginn in the building, man. My brother, man. You are a real life street star, man. We salute that shit, man. Hey.
Shout out Reallyfe street stars, nigga. Move. Hey.